Did y'all see the information that was leaked out from Rockstar about the new Bully game, Bully Two?
Wet Willie is
We
crazy.
ain't
Yeah.
get past that one. You used to give niggas wet willies.
Bro,
Huh?
oh, it's already recording. Yeah, so I just want to do my dab. Okay.
That's what I do, my dad.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo.
Y'all know what the fuck is going on.
You already know what type of timing we on.
I need the max win.
Oh my god.
Need the what?
I need the max win.
Need the what?
I need the max win. I need the max win.
You know, some things here out in coded entry, man. I think you guys need a reminder on what coded entry actually means. You get what I'm saying? I don't think they know what it means and like what we stand on. Like, you know, standing on business is important, right?
It really is.
Really important.
One thing I like to tell them is that our dialogue is impeccable.
And our defense impregnable.
Oh, it's impregnable. And man, coded entry, man, we just inseparable, man. It's just realistic, man. This is the real biz, you feel me? Just like that.
That's the type of business
Just like
coded
that.
entry be
Just
standing
like
on.
that. Straight like that, bro.
For real.
I need the max win.
I need the max win.
For sure, man. Man, how things been going for y'all, man? What y'all feeling like? What y'all feeling right now? It's what, 2024 now?
We're in 2024.
Start of a new year.
Yeah.
A whole nother 365 days.
Ooh.
Yeah. And the trajectory that we're going, it's amazing. Like I can't ask for more support from our fans and our followers and all those people who are, you know, racking up those numbers. Just man, it's good. It's great. Literally, it literally is. So, with further ado, you know, of course, our last episode, you guys was a part of it.
Yeah, man. A lot of lit shit going on. Too lit, man. Yeah, I don't know,
Look,
man.
You said, listen, I wasn't on last episode because your boy was dying.
Bro, you weren't supposed to tell him that.
I look, no, man, like, I'm gonna be honest, your boy was dying. Bro came down with a fever. Bro, I felt like I was in hospice. I was glued to my bed, bro. No amount of Dayquil vitamins, nothing was saving me.
Look, since we being real, hey, look, I was sick too, goddamn. The shit got me. I think it was that bitch. You know who I'm talking about. Nah, I'm just playing.
Oh man.
But nah, man. Hey, we recovered now. That's all that matters.
I'm back and I'm better.
Exactly, that part. That part.
For
real, man.
For real. So, you know, I wanted to just get on into a few things that's been going on that I've been noticing. Just recently, I seen on Twitter just, I guess, a few weeks ago that JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen, was trending. It was all over Twitter. Of course, the season finale has just happened. Now I'm even seeing trailers for the culling.
I feel like I should have wore my Sakuna jacket for this episode.
Hey,
For real, man.
And
now
it would
with this, you know, we all are some JJK fans.
For sure. I'm the #1 fan. I ain't gonna lie, I'm the stand-up business, and I really mean it. I'm not, this is real talk right here. Hey,
Yeah.
if you don't think JJK is the #1 anime right now, I think me and you should get in the cage.
He said straight
How wide should that cage be?
Hey, look, it don't matter. Hey, look, it could be a phone booth.
Phone booth is crazy.
I'm ready to box over it. I ain't gonna lie. I was a huge Naruto fan, man. I was a huge Naruto fan.
Yeah.
I thought it was the best anime. Like, but just these 2 seasons of Jujutsu Kaisen, I am hands down saying Jujutsu Kaisen is the #1 anime, and I stand on that.
I can concur. I've already given my hot take on it. I think its ratings proves it.
Yeah.
It has some of the most highest ratings, even above that of Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
And I know that was a little hot take. Some people were like, hey, bro,
Yeah,
Demon
yeah.
Slayer, I don't know.
Yeah,
But, hey, the proof is in the pudding. This season finale, how do you guys feel about... Now, I don't want to give any spoilers all too much for those who haven't watched it.
Man, fuck
But-
that. Let's get these spoilers, man.
Let's get
Hey,
these
look.
spoilers.
Spoiler alert! It'll flash across the screen. Fuck that shit. Hey, look, if you scared of spoilers, skip this part.
I'm about
right
to say
now.
probably
Yeah.
we'll put a little time sign right there. So like, hey, skip to this part to avoid spoilers.
Man.
Yo,
So now, Gojo is now being a part of this whole, I guess, rendezvous. He's now been incorporated with it. He's now a partner along with Kido.
yeah,
And on top of that, you have someone as monumental as, you know, towards the end.
Yeah.
You already swept through.
Yeah.
And now he has big beef with.
Utah.
Boy, that boy came in fucking dripped out.
Hey,
bro.
motherfucker, swagging in the motherfucking event, man. I swear, man. I don't know. He needed to chill on the little girls, though. I don't know why they do my boy like that. Like,
What you mean? He saved
that-
the hell out of
He
her.
saved her, but I don't know. I don't like how they just kind of like did that little part right there. Like how he saved the little female, and he was like, "Don't look over there."
No, wait,
You
come
get what
on.
I'm
Let's be
saying?
real though. She be tripping.
Bro, I don't know, man. I mean,
For
yeah,
Shikigami to be acting like the way she does, she be bucking for Yuta.
yeah, no, but I'm talking about like, I don't know. You already know that Yuta kind of has that relationship with his sister. I mean, not his sister, but the friend, right?
Yeah.
That he cursed, and I thought she was done. I thought she
That's his
apparently-
girl. They together.
Yeah, but you watched the movie.
Yeah.
You watched the movie. You thought he released her from a curse, but apparently not.
If anything, he increased that motherfucker. Like, turned it up a
It
notch.
seemed like, he meant to release her from a curse, but instead, like, that was probably what made them more stronger, is that he,
Yeah.
like, accepted, what was happening and everything.
Yeah.
So they basically, it seemed like they more, instead of releasing, they became 100% bonded, you know?
Yeah, where he could just be like, yo, like, all right, come out real quick.
Then it,
Yeah, come out real quick.
It turned into love. You know?
I mean, man, I think the fan base of Jujutsu Kaisen really fuck with Yuta, like heavy. Like, I get it because he a W character. I think he's a W character, to be honest. But I just didn't like that little end part with the.
You didn't like that?
I ain't like that.
But what
part.
about now the fact that he is now on a mission to hunt down Itadori?
yeah, that man.
That
That's gonna be a W fight right there, boy.
And the craziest part about it is, like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like he wants to hunt down Itadori because he kind of seen probably like a bit of himself in it, because he probably seen himself as kind of like a ticking time bomb with, his sister, not sister, the friend being a curse and shit like that, that
Yeah.
basically he can't control.
Yeah.
And now he's learned about Itadori, and now he knows, he's got Sukuna.
Sukuna in
He
there.
can't control Sukuna, and Sukuna, a menace of this fucking season.
Yeah.
big time.
But I mean, if you look at it though, it's like we all know the Jujutsu Kaisen High School fucking council is kind of like iffy,
Oh, yeah.
right? They're iffy.
They-
So
they-
without Gojo having that conversation with him, and he's just being called upon,
Yeah.
like, of course he's gonna act
yeah.
on just like the mission himself, and probably understanding like, okay, Sukuna is definitely a fucking menace, and he could probably destroy like an area that that didn't need to be.
Yes,
but-
like
that man leveled the whole fucking city basically.
and
yeah.
in the process of that, he ended up hitting Inumaki's arm. He lost his arm. That's why Yuta is bucking on Itadori.
Yeah,
He's
that's
like
one
that.
of his OG. That's one of his members.
That's his homie. That's his dog. And the fact that he's not able to control Sukuna, I didn't think that was the outcome. Now, don't get me wrong. I know he was fucking shit up in Shibuya. But for one of his classmates to lose his arm in the process is bad enough. The nigga can't even talk.
yeah.
And now he just lost his arm. I can't lie. From that standpoint, I know why Yuta is bucking on Itadori, because it's like for Yuta to be in the place that he was very much so a lot more weaker minded than Itadori was.
For sure.
And he was able to get that bitch in check.
Yeah.
So for someone like Itadori to let Sukuna run rampant the way he did. Granted, he did have the demon fingers added to his repertoire.
It's
But-
not even the fact that Sukuna's getting more powerful, that he runs rampant. You remember he made the deal with
It's the
Sukuna.
pact. Yeah, it's the
It's
pact.
like they made that deal. Itadori died, and he was in his head talking with Sukuna,
Died
and
instantly.
he made a bet. Sukuna was like, "All right, let's fight then. If you win, then I'll leave you alone. But if I win, I get to take control of your body whenever I want, and you will forget about this pact. You will forget about this bet." And Itadori's dumbass is like, "All right, let's do it." Got instantly cut.
Chopped them in half.
Chopped them.
Instantly. Like, it was like, as soon as he said, yeah.
Yeah,
he like,
literally finished.
Oh
finished
my
it.
goodness.
And so now Sukuna's just been taken over, and Itadori can't understand it. Like, he doesn't even know how he's able to do this.
yeah.
And so now, with that being said, though, Gojo not being released from his seal from this point on,
Yeah.
why do y'all think that they even decided to wrap everything on up with him being an accomplice to Gedo?
I think it's just the fact of
Him not making the decision
Yeah.
to kill him.
yeah, that part exactly.
Because
So,
he had the opportunity. Like, we've seen it in the movie. Like, he
Yeah.
could have killed Ghetto. He was
Easily.
there fucking,
yeah.
like, basically on his deathbed.
Ooh, that made me think. You think Gojo cursed Gedo?
Yeah, but I would say he probably did. He definitely has the potential to. And Ghetto at that point was still a human. He wasn't a curse yet.
Yeah. But like, with him cursing him, whoever the fuck is in Gedo right now, I don't know who the guy is. I think he's related to the nigga that shoot the arrows.
Who has like the blood?
Yeah. I think he's like related to him, like
I can see it.
ancient, like maybe like 150 years ago. And I don't know if Gojo like cursed them in a way where it allows something else in the curse world to manipulate that.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think that's what it is. I think Gojo cursed him, and it allowed some other curses to be like, or
To be a part of that.
Yeah, some lingering fucking old jujitsu sorcerer that like, you just opened this little opportunity. Here I am.
Oh.
Jumped in there. I don't know. Hot take though. That's my
That
thoughts.
is-
I don't know.
So going with the theory that Gojo might have cursed Ghetto, do you think he regrets it at all?
Nah.
I don't think so.
Oh no, I don't think so,
either.
bro. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I feel like Gojo really thought that he was able to be the one to be able to save him.
Yeah.
And the fact that he took a chance and took a risk as big as that, it's just, now my biggest thing is, now with everything that has transpired, where do we go from here? You have Itadori, who's still a part of, the Jujutsu Kaisen Academy.
He has to be, because how else are they going to be able to even keep an eye on him? If they just released to the world or basically started some manhunt on him,
Yeah.
then Sukuna's going to fight back in retaliation.
Yeah.
Because they probably can already tell that he can come out whenever he wants. So they're probably trying to minimize it at all by just letting Itadori just continue, just being. Minimize the amount of times like Sukuna feels the need to come out,
And who's the only person that they think in their head could probably eliminate Itadori is Yuta. Like, so they sick that nigga on him. And I mean, it is what it is. I mean, and he kind of came to that decision himself. It seemed like. So, but I ain't gonna lie, that little last snippet at the end with Itadori, man, and he clapped his hand and them curses just came out running.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know what he got going on, but I think he unupgraded.
I definitely think he gained a power upgrade. He gained XP from letting Sukuna run rampant during that.
Yeah, because at the same time, like, he's still feeding, like, I guess, like, feeding, like, what was the word I'm looking for? Like, getting Sukuna's, like, like, curse energy.
Yeah. Especially eating the fingers and shit.
That's where his power comes from. That's where Itadori's power came from. He didn't start off with powers. He only got powers after, eating Sukuna's finger.
He was just a
time.
muscle head.
Yeah, you gotta love that about Itadori. He was just a muscle head, But he was a strong ass
Yeah,
Musset, and he
yeah.
stood on business. Even when the curses were attacking the school, him with no powers decided to run up and punch the fuck out of a giant curse, eating one of his friends. Didn't do a lick of damage, but the fact that he was still about
He was ready.
about that shit.
He was ready for sure.
Now, with that being said, I look forward to really seeing where the series go. I know it's probably going to be a few years before we get that third season. Of course, they do like to take their time, and it's much deserved.
Yeah, for sure.
I must say,
especially
'cause,
after this season. Yeah, for
ooh,
sure.
you want to talk about motherfuckers boxing in this shit?
The
If I
writing-
had to give it to one of the fights that I think really took it up out of there for me, it would definitely have to be, man. I ain't even gonna lie. It would definitely probably have to be that fight between Sukuna and Jogo.
Yeah,
That
that was
was
a good fight.
insane.
I love that one, but I'm gonna go with the fucking curse spirit. His fight with the curse spirit that Megami summoned.
Yeah,
The one
that
you
was
couldn't
hard.
control.
That one was hard too.
Because
Sukuna.
it's rare that you see Sukuna actually getting pushed even the slightest.
Yeah,
They said that
yeah.
episode wasn't even fully complete either.
Made him think. Made
Yeah.
Sukuna think. I ain't gonna lie.
This man had to he's like, okay, that's not working. Let me try this. When have you ever seen Sukuna actually think about what he has to do to somebody?
I ain't seen it. I
Yeah.
ain't seen
With
it.
Jogo, with Jogo, he was fighting him, but
Yeah.
it's not a single time. It's like I should probably dodge this, or I should
Yeah.
probably do this. It's
Yeah.
more of like he's trying to teach Jogo while at the same time like humiliating.
And that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I like the most. I think I like that part the
That
most. The
part.
fact that he was able to still show him respect throughout his demise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a different type of level of, like, I've seen people fight, you know what I mean, in these anime fights, but to show them respect while still doing it, it almost added a sense of honor in
Yeah.
it.
Because you could tell he's definitely the type that respects strength above like all other things. Because even his enemies, they strong. He likes that shit. Like he ended Jogo and left him with, look, you're not weak by any means.
Yeah.
But you could have been stronger if you didn't care about your friend so much.
Yeah, no, that's true. That is very true. For those
Crazy
who
realization to try and come
Yeah.
to, huh? To
Yes.
become strong, huh?
Yes.
That's wild,
He said
bro.
Jogo could have been toe to toe with him,
That's wild.
toe to toe with Sukuna.
And it's stuff like that. One thing that I actually wanted to get into, because like I know there's some people that might be out there who aren't really too big on anime, or maybe are looking for something to try and get into. I highly recommend this show on a deeper level for just the mentality that a lot of the characters have. For
sure.
And even what you just said, right? How many people do you know that have the potential of really being on, a specific level, but not be able to reach it because of the fact that they feel as if they're not capable of
Yeah,
it?
they're not capable of this shit.
You know, like
That's real shit.
it happens a lot in life. There's a lot of people who are out there who are like that in life, and it takes just hearing it. You know,
Yeah.
like, and it's that part. It takes just hearing it, because it really takes you up out of there. One of the people that I think have the ultimate mindset, it's definitely Gojo.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Because the way he has is more of a, letting things kind of work out on their own. And it works in his benefit tenfold because of it.
Yeah.
He's not trying to do things in a way that twists or turns that twists or turns the natural occurrence of things.
Yeah.
He's more so adding to it.
For
That's
sure.
why there's a lot of a give and take, and depending on what it is that he's faced with, he's either gonna give it to you or he gonna take it from you. Like, there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
And that's one reason I asked, like, if you think Gojo, like, regrets, if he did Curse Ghetto, if he regrets it. Because I truly believe Gojo is the one who does not think he makes mistakes. He is fully aware of what the things he does.
nah, for
Look
sure.
at what he taught Mahito.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That part, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that Mahito had any type of
Like relationship.
relations to Gojo in any way, but you see where that mindset of perfection took him.
Yeah.
And it didn't take him towards that that level of things to where he's a hero or he's someone who's going to be able to make a difference. He completely twisted it and took it in his own interpretation.
Yeah.
You know? So, and there's like that. And there's some people that are like that in life that are like that, you know? So you also want to be able to keep that balance and make sure that what it is that you're doing is for the benefit of not only yourself, but at least to others as well. You know what I mean?
Shit, I'm gonna put it like this, man. I think if we're talking about Jujutsu Kaisen and you want to get into something and you're somebody that likes to dissect information that you take, Jujutsu Kaisen is definitely that show for you, man. I'm gonna put it like this, bro. Like, if you're a Drake fan, all you Drake niggas that love to dissect his bars and ride that meat. Yeah. I'm
How did this
full circle. Full circle. Yes, sir. If you love Drake and you like how you dissect his bars, dissect Jujutsu Kaisen the same way that you do Drake bars.
I feel that.
And you will see right through. Like, you will be able to understand it for sure.
I feel that.
Here, I'm gonna get my favorite fight too. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm throw this might throw y'all in the blender. My favorite fight is Itadori and Chozo.
Hey, I can't. Now they was getting busy in that motherfucker.
They was fighting in that.
You want to talk about hand-to-hand combat?
Yeah, they were going,
that,
bro.
I give you that.
They were going, man.
There was boxing in that restroom.
Yeah,
there was boxing.
Chozo might be my new favorite character, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man.
I see that. His blood art is crazy.
Yeah, he got W energy, man. His whole energy shifted. He said, "Wait, my brother." he said, "Wait."
Why doesn't Itadori know that?
That's an even better question. I think it comes a part of the same reason why
His grandfather?
Chozo didn't know either. He didn't. It took all that to happen for him to be like, wait a minute, hold up, what's happening here?
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, and all you manga readers, don't spoil shit in the comments, man.
Yeah, don't. You know what I mean?
Spoil shit in the comments, man.
Yeah. We on the anime timeline right now, not manga.
For sure.
No,
we like
for
the
real.
visuals. We love the visuals.
Because I seen it happen many a times.
Yeah.
Anime watchers start talking, and then they start theorizing. Ooh, manga readers hate it when anime watchers theorize. They're like, actually, that theory is incorrect. This happened in the manga. Like, damn, I am not on chapter 2033.
Like, use your brain once bro. Like, just use it, bro. Damn, let a nigga think sometimes. Golly.
He said, let a nigga think sometimes.
Actually, if you went on ahead and read the manga, you wouldn't have to have that theory because you would see.
and so since we've been on the topics of like mangas and stuff like that, just to dial it in a little bit, I know you're big on this superhero. I know you read some of the comics. You have some of the comics. You have literally the poster right there. Mm-hmm. Venom is coming out with a new movie next year. Are you excited for that shit?
Have to.
Or this year. It's coming out this year. What am I saying next year?
The way that the first movie did, I didn't like the second movie so much, but the first movie, they had to. It just hit. And the crazy thing to me is they fit it all within like an hour and 30 minutes.
The second movie ended with a cliffhanger.
Yeah, that too.
It showed, the dude's eyes light up because, now he has a symbiote, which I'm pretty sure, and everyone else is theorizing too, it's going to be Toxin.
Yeah.
Toxin?
Yes, that's the name of the...
Diving into that world.
It's like the yellow symbiote,
Yellow is crazy.
Yeah, it's like a yellow symbiote. But yeah, and yeah, that right there, like, that just showed like, hey, another movie coming up. Yeah. So I'm not surprised that we're getting another Venom movie the way that one ended, and plus motherfuckers love Marvel, motherfuckers love Venom.
Yeah, they love Venom. It's the symbiote, man. Yeah. It's that symbiote, like evil Spider-Man looking nigga, like
quirky fucking non-human being that just be doing shit. Yeah. That people think that shit is cute, funny. They eat that shit up.
For sure, man.
Like seeing this symbiote from another world act like a big spoiled child. Motherfuckers love that.
Okay.
He's experiencing the world, bro. That's really what it is. He's experiencing our planet. He's like, okay.
So, dang. So this year is going to be big when it comes to these superhero movies and stuff like that.
Wait. Now, I know we talking about superhero movies, but I have to bring this up, bro. I just went to go see that Aquaman movie.
Oh, how was that? How was that?
Fucking garbage.
Really? You didn't like it?
Oh my god, that was the worst shit I've ever seen, bro.
Glad I had no interest.
All right,
in
worse than
Yo.
Blue Beetle?
Yeah.
Worse than what?
Blue Beetle?
Oh.
I didn't even bother to watch Blue Beetle. I'm going to be honest.
Here's the thing about DC, man. It's like y'all got like in Aquaman. I was giving y'all like the benefit of doubt because I'm Poseidon. I love water. I love water.
I wield detritus myself.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm seeing this Jason Momoa going around spawning whales and shit. Like
And this injustice combo.
yeah, for real. I'm loving it, bro. But then it gets to certain parts of the shit. He's saying some corny ass like
So it's a
one-liners.
storyline.
Not
Yeah.
the cheesy one-liners.
Yeah, he hitting cheesy one-liners, and then when it's getting to crucial points in the movie, like I'm sorry, I gotta spoil some of this. Like the crucial parts, man, it's like the editing, it's like they low budgeted. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was a moment where a nigga reached out to like grab. It was Aquaman's brother. He reached out to grab like his dad's hand, and it did like some like slow edit, like yeah, but it was bad though. Like it wasn't slow motion. It was like ticking.
Oh, hell no.
Yes,
What
bro.
the-
I said there's no
Ew.
way DC did it. No, there's no way DC did this movie.
If you're
like that.
able to realize that big of a mistake, then yeah, they're...
I mean, now I'm big into movies and I love like cinematography and shit. So when I notice shit like that, and when I like a crucial part in the movie, and it happened twice.
Oh, nah,
it
that's
happened
crazy.
twice. It happened twice, and the fact that a nigga was like it was like the movie was lagging a little bit. I was like, there's no way.
I've been saying this ever since I was like 11 or 12, but I'm a firm believer of it.
Yeah.
DC makes better animated shit. Marvel makes better movies.
I can
I
stand,
can-
I
I
can stand
can
on
agree
that.
with that.
I can stand
Because
on
we,
that one.
what was the last one we all seen?
Which one?
Justice League, Dark something.
Dark World, Westworld. It was like a country
Yeah.
kind of theme.
Oh yeah.
That
yeah.
one was fire.
It was
It
hard.
had
It was
like
hard.
it had them all in like different universes and shit, like the Wild
And
West.
then Martian
the
Manhunter tried to
fantasy.
save them to
And
wake them up.
They were waking up out of their dream or whatever state of mind that they were put in.
I can't lie. If you want to talk about somebody who's clutch, who's always there,
Martian man.
Martian Manhunter be. Hey, my brother, you be putting in that work, but you don't get enough credit.
He's always one of two things. He's either the one who needs to be saved, or
Yeah.
he's the one saving people.
Cause he be clutch. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like the world would have been dunned off in DC if it wasn't for Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, the nigga-
Superheroes included.
Because when
Yeah,
it comes,
no, for
he's
sure.
literally like the only alien from who came from space. So he has a better understanding of what's out there and what's going on and shit like that. Sir, Superman's an alien too, but he was basically raised on Earth. He was a baby set down on Earth.
Oh,
Deirdre,
my
why you
goodness.
just pointed to yourself? Hold on.
Are you Superman? Oh, you're an alien.
Oh, all right. You mean it like that? All right.
Roswell, New Mexico.
I mean, it's right on the border. We just played this all jokes again.
but yeah, literally, like, besides that, everyone else in the Justice League is like basically humans,
Yeah.
So he's like the only one with actual otherworldly knowledge.
And I know I was touching up on it too. With now DC and I just want to take things because we were talking about DC. In the previous episode, I was talking a little bit about Jonathan Majors and things like that. Where do you guys like? I know there's been such a I feel like there's been such a decline in Marvel movies just because of the saturation of superheroes that are coming out and stuff like that. With everything happening with Jonathan Majors and things like that, and him not being a part of the Marvel universe with Kang, where do you guys think the trajectory of Marvel is going to be able to go?
You want to know when I think Marvel movies started going down in like quality? I guess
When?
after Avengers.
Yeah.
Because how do you bounce
Yeah.
back from Avengers? Avengers is like basically when you think Marvel movies, 9 times out of 10, the first movie someone's gonna say is Avengers.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard when that's the competition. Like that's when you got to compete with when you're making a new Marvel movie.
Yeah.
People are just gonna keep thinking of Avengers. That's why they've been trying to like push shows and movies of like other more like side like characters that you don't really hear of, like like they try to do the Moon Knight and shit like that. Like they're trying their best to like find something that's gonna like spark some interest and.
I
whatnot.
trying to see what people are gonna bite on.
Yeah.
And then maybe
They're
even
just
form
throwing
a
out
movie
bait.
around it.
Yeah.
If
Whatever
it's
the new
good.
superhero is that people will gravitate to. But
I tried to watch Moon Knight. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was some hot garbage, bro. It just didn't keep me intrigued. I watched like 2 episodes. I was falling asleep. Tried to go back to it. Fell asleep again. I said, no, I'm just not in it. I'm just not in it. I probably tried on an average of 2 to 3 times to watch that series, and I kept falling asleep. It just wasn't doing it for me.
look, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna keep Marvel alive. Wolverine, the X-Men, and Deadpool, like
Deadpool 3 is coming out this year too.
That mix is gonna keep Marvel alive, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you one nigga that's might save the day.
What?
Blade.
Oh yeah, the video game too. Did you see the trailer for the video game?
No,
I
I
didn't
didn't.
know they had a new video game.
The new video game comes out too. That shit is hard.
Blade is
Hard.
gonna save the day, bro.
Yeah.
And I know with now how technology is now, and then compared to how they did Blade back in the day, and then if they do it now and they do it right, oh, it's gonna go.
It's gonna.
It's gonna go.
I could see that.
For sure.
I could definitely see that.
Like, for the longest, I didn't even know. Like, well, growing up, I knew about Marvel, but I didn't even know Blade was a part of Marvel.
Everybody, I think a lot of people didn't know, man. I didn't know either.
Same
Yeah.
thing with like the Punisher. I didn't know he was
Yes.
part of Marvel too.
Yeah.
Like, because like they're what I'm so used to from seeing from Marvel, like the Punisher and Blade have. Their franchise like is so different
Yeah.
from like what
It was like very, very standalone.
yeah, very like
Yeah.
very,
Very
like
personal.
gritty
Yeah.
and like all that type of shit. When compare that to like a Marvel movie, like Spider-Man movie, you're just watching Peter Parker swing around, fight crime, save the day.
I just hope that Blade doesn't turn out like Morbius because I had high hopes for Morbius.
Yeah, but
it's morbid time.
man, I don't know, man. They can't. I don't think they can do Blade like they did Morbius.
But he got to bite somebody. And it's that part.
You gotta bite somebody.
Say you gotta fight.
He does. He has to bite somebody. That's what Wesley Snipes was even saying, and I can agree with it. He got to bite somebody in the movie.
Yeah.
Like this isn't. I don't want them. Like Marvel needs to get away from. I feel as if the whole trying to be E for everybody type of thing. Like I think if they were able to start having like certain tiers or calibers of superheroes that are for adults and those that are for children included.
It's hard for
That
them to
would-
do that when Disney has their hand in the pot.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's that part, right?
sure.
When
Like-
Disney is in there,
Stirring it up.
like it's
Yeah.
hard to do that.
No, that's true. That is true. And I think it's about that time because you see how good The Boys is doing. Like I was talking on the previous episode, they are able to take superheroes to a whole nother plateau in terms as for how they save people and how they go about their everyday superhero saving lives. And I think that is what is giving that fresh air to what superheroes are and our understanding of it. They're getting further and further away from it, getting a little more gritty with it. And I like that. I like that a lot.
For sure.
Touching on a little bit of this big thing that I actually wanted to talk about, Russell Wilson. This dude has, and I couldn't even believe just how much this dude is going to be walking away with. Because when I seen this, I said, oh my goodness. So Russell Wilson is going to be walking away from Denver with $142 million.
Yeah.
$142 million is insane.
I mean, that's what they promised him, though.
Was he like retiring or something?
No,
Oh.
he just sucks.
But it's not unfair though. Like this dude was, ultimate. Like the ultimatum was to bench him unless he agreed to restructure his contract.
Okay.
Why would he do that?
What do you mean?
Why would he
do what?
restructure his contract? And I know why they want him to restructure it. It's probably his injury clause.
No, they want him to restructure because he sucks. For sure, he's not living up to the pay that they thought that they were gonna get. Like the amount of like his game is not adding up to his pay.
They're basically they're putting in more than they're getting out from him.
Exactly. So with that, And imagine you're in Russell Wilson's shoes.
Yeah.
And
I'm walking away with $142 million. Thank you. I'll take it.
Exactly. He's getting the money guaranteed. That's what they promised him. It just so happened that their season is garbage, and he's like,
Is it Russell's fault or is it the Broncos?
I say Russell, man. I don't think
You think it's Russell?
I think he needs.
Damn, that's some serious sandbagging to bring down the whole team.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man.
That takes effort.
I mean, he ain't living up to that contract. But I wouldn't go out but him going out to the media and being like, "Hey, they said this," and they would if I don't restructure my contract, they will bench me. I ain't gonna lie, that's a bitch move. I'm
sitting on that bench with my 142
Yeah,
mil.
but him going out and saying that to the public is crazy.
I see.
You get what I'm saying? Because you got to think about like the teammates and the morale, and you're supposed to be that superstar quarterback that they thought they had, and you're not that. But you want to go into the media and tell them that
I just got this much money for getting released from the team.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy,
man. You can't. Russell, you can't do that, man.
Not standing on business.
You can't do that, man. You just showing that you there for some money on. Like
Some
at
money
that
on.
point, because you supposed to keep quiet and your teammates. I mean, everybody will know that, but the whole media and putting that out to the team, like, but I can't even say that he's wrong completely because it's like if a head coach told me that, I'll be like, nigga, fuck you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll be like, what? I'm going to sit on this bench and I'm going to take my money.
Yeah.
Like, if that's the case, if that's really how y'all feel.
Yeah, Sean Payton a hoe, though. I ain't gonna lie. Sean Payton, you a hoe. You a real hoe, man, because you don't even put your players in that predicament, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Even though Russell Wilson is bad.
Yeah, like sets like a president for like your character type shit. Like, you know, how much can someone bribe you to basically go against your pride?
Yeah,
you know,
it's crazy.
But I mean, if you don't have pride to begin with, then that's one thing.
Yeah,
too.
what is it? Like, what are we chasing for?
Because for some reason, just from what I know, I'm not big into sports, but from what I've heard so far. I can see it. Like, this wasn't like something he had to think about. I imagine they probably made the offer. He's like, oh yeah. Like, let's do it.
Yeah, nah, for sure, man.
Yeah, he decided. He was like, yo, I'm a make this decision and I don't know, man. I think I'm with him on this one. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna take my money and take Sierra, and we gonna go to this next new team.
It's a whole maneuver, man. I don't think he's going to another team. He's done after this season.
Oh, you don't even think he even gonna?
Yeah.
You think free agency?
No, he's done.
Oh,
He's done.
Wow.
Sorry, Russell, man. You're not being another starting quarterback, bro. You might be a backup. He might be a backup quarterback to like some rookie.
But you think no other team is gonna want to put that much amount of?
No, hell nah. They're not gonna pay him none of that. He's about to get some. His next contract is gonna be for sure like a backup quarterback contract.
Dang.
For sure, especially with him going out to the media and being like, "Hey, the organization said this, and I'm doing this." He's done, bro. NFL ain't playing that, bro.
He said NFL ain't playing
Hey,
that.
man, we talking about the big bucks, them old white people money.
Yeah,
Come on now, like they ain't going for that one, man. Let's be real.
they keeping that money.
No,
For
I
sure.
could definitely see that.
And then he ain't playing well either.
Yeah,
And then he's not playing well either.
You see, most people just gonna look at it like, I don't think it's worth it.
Exactly.
Aw.
Exactly.
Sheesh.
And he's getting older too, so.
That's true. No, it's getting up in years and stuff like that. I was yeah, I wanted to touch on that because I was like, man, that is a whole lot of money, and kudos to him. You know, like I much respect to him and what it is that he's doing.
Apparently it ain't that much money though. You got the motherfuckers that play for the LA Dodgers and shit.
Yeah.
Getting that 400M.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You make hella
But-
bank plans.
Yeah.
Like being on a pro team in sports, like being in the actual like league, NBL, NBA, NFL. They make bank. Even the worst player makes bank.
Yeah. The MLB players. I forgot the two names, but man, they signed a contract for 400. Yo, like, hey, even though they're in LA and California, they probably gonna get taxed, but that's still signing a contract like that is, oh man, crazy.
I didn't even know baseball even had that much money to be given
every-
out like that. I
Every
ain't even gonna
sport,
lie.
every sport got like, even
Nah,
tennis.
not like I mean, between two people spending that much, I was like, bro, that's pretty.
Damn near $1 billion.
Damn near $1 billion. That's damn near $1 billion. And I don't want to butcher his name, Shohei Otana or Shohei Otani.
Yeah.
$700 million Dodgers deal.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
you know he the truth. He got to be the truth.
He gotta be the truth if they
gotta
giving
be
him
the
that
truth.
much. $700 million.
He need to be on the cover for the next 3 years of MLB.
Yeah. Like
The show. They still
show,
coming out
yeah.
with MLB the show. Yeah, hey, look,
I
he,
try to-
he need to be on the cover of that
they-
motherfucker
You know,
doing.
I can't lie. I played one MLB. I played MLB the show one time, boy. I thought I was such a baseball fan. I was over there. I was calling out Jorge Posada. Bro, who is that?
You don't know?
I said, yeah, Jorge Posada. I know who that is. He was getting me numbers on my team for my creative player.
Yeah.
That shit, bro. There was people that was like, nah, that nigga garbage, bro. What you talking about? I'm over there hyping him up. Hey, yo, where my jersey? Jorge Posada. I was over there, bro.
The games would be lit though.
Yeah.
The video games, but I ain't too big of a.
Now, what was that one where you used to be able to throw the ball at them and they'll get mad and their hands flame up and shit? And they start
think I
like
know
getting
what you're
mad and
talking
you have to
about.
fight them and shit? That shit, you don't remember that?
Was that a show? Was that the,
Was that the show?
was
You
that-
you could hit the baseball,
I
like
know
you
what you're
at the
talking
pitcher, you
about.
could hit them with the baseball and they'll get pissed.
Yeah, it was about the same era as like Blitz the League.
Yeah.
Same era as Blitz the League.
I remember I threw the ball at this one dude. He caught that shit, and he said, "Yeah, yeah." And then we started boxing in that motherfucker. I think you could box with him too. Yeah, that game was crazy. But then they
hard.
started cracking home runs because the whole team got mad. I said, "All right, let me stop hitting these motherfuckers, bro, because they about to have 7 on my ass in the first inning."
back to back.
They was hitting, cracking them shits. They said, "Oh, you hit my homeboy, yeah." I was throwing fastballs. I said, "Let me chill."
Yeah, no, I could never get into like watching baseball and shit like that, but playing that shit was definitely fun. Like, I played it for like 3 years as a kid, and I was good as fuck at that shit. Like, I was like the according to my coach, like the best hind catcher he ever had.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I think I went to one of his
Yeah,
games.
you came to one of my games. It was on my last 2 years when I was playing for the Cardinals.
Yeah.
But yeah, the shit was definitely fun, and I was really good. But man, as you get older, people start throwing that ball way harder.
Yeah.
Like I tried that shit one
90
time
miles
in
per hour.
I tried that shit one time in high school. I got hit with the ball once, and I was like,
That's my biggest thing. Because if I get hit with that shit, that's not that. Nah,
that
I'm
shit
good.
ain't no. That ball is small, but it is compact with some shit. Like,
Yeah.
that shit hurt.
I used to hate even hitting the ball, man. Like when I go at the bat, I'm trying to knock that bitch out the park. So
Yeah.
when I'm swinging that bitch and I had that bat and that shit be ringing in my
Like,
hands.
did you have the metal bat?
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
vibration of it is
yeah.
crazy. That's why I stopped playing too,
That's-
because
that's-
I hated that.
That's why that's why like the like high school and NBA they use the wooden bats.
Yeah.
You know, and they still have to wear gloves because like even though it's wood, you still get that feeling in it too. It's fucking.
Got to strengthen your hands. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of training and practice that goes into that,
Sure.
as
Hella
well as
technique.
your eyesight. Like
hella technique.
I wouldn't be able to see the ball. I remember I seen somebody, like I went to somebody's game. I was like, how the fuck can they even see that shit?
Oh yeah.
Like
I
that
ain't
shit
gonna
is
lie,
huge. It's crazy.
Boy, I used to be scared to go to the batting cages, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You put the ball in and
Yeah,
that
the
bitch.
Oh,
machine
with the machine and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. I used to be scared of that shit, man. That's what made me stop playing. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, for
I
real?
was like, yo, 'cause
He said,
I was
"Fuck that."
I was really trying to get good at the shit. So
Yeah.
I would go to the batting cage and like try and increase my batting skills. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, nah, this shit.
That shit wasn't doing it.
This shit sucks. Like,
One thing
fuck.
that I never wanted to do, even when I seen the slowest ball coming, was to try to bunt the ball.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Cause that required me to fucking put myself in front of the plate.
Yeah,
Get that
yeah.
get that aim right.
Oh,
With
yeah.
the bat. Nah, this shit is not no fucking shield.
I ain't got time for that.
One little misstep in your calculations, then on that trajectory,
Then it's
you
over
get hit. You get hit, and you gonna look stupid because you tried that.
That was such a good game, though.
And-
I fucks with it. I fucks with it for sure. Did y'all see the information that was leaked out from Rockstar about the new Bully game, Bully 2? Have y'all ever played that when y'all was younger?
I played,
of course.
Bully, yeah.
Putting fucking kids' heads in the toilet, giving motherfuckers wedgies and shit. That game was ahead of its
Throwing
fucking
out the
time.
marbles, everybody.
was.
Woo, woo.
Yeah.
They just released that, and I was like, oh, I need that. I need that ASAP because I'm looking forward to that. That game is monumental, and to see them come out with a second one, I hope it's modern too. I hope they got. I don't want them to have anything holding them back from really getting that full Bully experience. Because I ain't gonna lie, man.
Trying to relive some high school experiences. and shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to give a nigga a swirly in that bitch. What, Willie? I'm trying to go crazy.
Nah, wait a minute. Hold up now. Hold
The
up.
Wet Willie is crazy.
We ain't
Yeah.
get past that one. You used to give niggas wet willies.
Bro,
No, nah.
listen, wait, hold up.
No, this
ass
freaky ass nigga. You know that nigga did the twist too.
Oh God, no, he did that one. Oh my God, y'all, picture Kev right now in your dream. Close your eyes right now.
wait.
Go ahead, close your eyes right now.
Hold up.
You're going to second period. You got your books in your hand, and then you just hear this stomping. This. And then you hear Freaky Kev. All you hear is Freaky Kev. Freaky Kev.
Freaky. Wet Willie time.
Wet Willie.
Where you going, nerd?
For real,
Where you going? And then
Where you going,
You turn
man?
to your left. You got Freaky Kev with his finger out.
He's already got a pre-wet.
Nah, that's crazy.
You didn't even see him get it wet.
That nigga, this shit was premeditated. Bro walked out of his class and said, walked down the hallway looking for you.
Oh my God. Hilarious. Oh my God.
But yeah, I
Oh,
look so
shit.
forward to that, man. You know, like in today's day and age, man, like and how society is, man. A lot of fucking weak-minded people, man. I think this is a game that is monumental. It was very monumental back then.
Oh, yeah,
so to have it come out again now,
For sure.
I think it's gonna give some people some XP points, man.
For sure.
For real. So I definitely look forward to that. When I seen that, I said, hey, keep leaking some more information. Let's see what else they got cooking up at Rockstar. So
Hey,
I wanted to talk about
They
that.
main focus right now just better be fucking polishing that GTA 6.
Oh God. Don't fuck it up, Rockstar. We believe in you.
For real.
We believe in you. But I ain't gonna lie, the little clips that they show, it definitely
I better
look,
say,
it look really nice.
We still got a whole nother year, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, got all the time in the world.
Got all the time. Yeah. That's one thing I'll say. They take their time with their games for sure. So, you know. But yeah, I definitely wanted to talk about that because that was something that I was very excited to see. Another thing that I've been getting on into, man, I don't know what type of YouTube rabbit hole I've been going down, boy, but I've been seeing this motherfucking doctor get busy. This motherfucker's removing cataracts from niggas' eyes. And I'm all there for it. I would have been an eye doctor if I knew this shit was this fucking satisfying.
Satisfying. That's what got you.
Seeing someone get their cataracts removed from their eyes has got to be a next level of satisfaction. Like, didn't even know that was like something that
That could be done.
could be done. I thought
Yeah.
once you got cataracts, your ass is done.
Nah, it can, it can be removed. It's a very fine process because it's literally in your fucking eye.
Yeah.
But yeah, it can be removed.
But just how it looked, like the motherfucker had to like break the shit up. And
Come on, Kev. We out the hood, bro. Come on now, man. You
Yeah.
gotta get with the times, man.
Well,
Come on, man.
shit, hey, that shit got me, bro. I would have been an eye doctor if I knew it was like that. I would have been fan.
It's satisfying. You like watching the videos.
For real, it was definitely good. Like, and then you see the before and after and shit
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I wish I remember his damn name. I subscribed to it and everything. I did. I was like,
He's
wow.
into it. That's his new
Yeah,
thing.
it was between that and then I seen another one with this motherfucker, man. This motherfucker makes medieval rat traps. and this shits be fucking them rats up, boy. Hey, he had this one where these motherfuckers.
You got some different
I'm
searches.
scared of what
Hey.
your YouTube history looks
You
like.
got some different
That shit.
searches. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, he had some treacherous ones, bro. He had this one where all the rats, they go up the little bridge and shit, and they fall in this bucket of needles. All them motherfuckers.
What are you watching?
Man, that
Yo.
shit was
Somebody
fire.
manages YouTube.
Hey,
Yo, that
what
shit
up,
was
man?
fire.
What the
This
hell?
shit. Well, guess how many views it got?
It don't matter.
2.5 million. He got another one where there's a door that these motherfuckers walk on into, and the door doesn't open.
Yeah.
And every time they go in that shit, the door got needles on it. So they just cranking in that bitch. Everybody see all the cheese, and they in that bitch. Hey, let's go. Stuck in that motherfucker. I said, yo, fuck him up. You hear them?
Yo, nah.
Putting parental guidance on
Yo,
your
Yeah,
YouTube.
we
Bro, I
stop
had
this, man.
I had to
I'm
watch
only
that.
allowing you to watch Coco Melon and music
I
videos.
said,
Hey
yo.
man, that's a sign to y'all parents out there, man. Watch out what's on the internet because you can find absolutely anything, man.
But yeah,
I-
I know the type of shit you talking about.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Like, good.
Yeah, this shit got like 3.5 million. Like,
It's
I'm
satisfying.
like,
That's what it
somebody
is.
watching it. I mean, shit.
I'm gonna tell you one of my things. I used to like on TikTok. I'll be scrolling, and I used to like watching horses get their hooves cleaned.
I still have.
Oh, I seen that
Yeah.
Like
too.
they take the little like blades and like it's the hooves. When they got the hooves like overgrown or infected and shit like that, they be.
Yeah, it was oddly satisfying, but I just liked it. It was just like, damn, now the horse can go run free.
Yeah, it's so relieving too.
That
Like,
shit- Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I,
can
would
imagine.
like to do that. I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing. That's on the bucket list.
that's on the bucket
definitely
list. We can do some coded entry shit. We'll probably film an episode while we're just trying to go through the motions and shit.
Yeah,
That should be looking
that's
crazy
lit.
though, cause like them horses be coming in look like they were in clogs and shit. Like
Yeah.
For real. Yeah,
they be like getting no proper caretaking. It's like damn, motherfuckers really just get a horse and just leave it in a barn somewhere.
Yeah.
Cause that's how they hooves get like that. Is they're not running around and wild horses they don't have that shit because they're always like running and so like they're just they're basically trimming them nails their hooves themselves.
I
and shit like
see.
that.
Wow, that makes sense.
So when you see horses like that, that usually just means someone's not taking care of them and just leaving them locked up somewhere.
Been a while since they ain't got that damn
They ain't
manicure,
getting that
that
freedom.
pedicure. The horses need that manicure and pedicure, man. You gotta treat them right, like your females. Treat them right now.
And then them niggas be going ham on that shit. Then you be hearing them
Yeah,
be grabbing the horse's leg,
yeah.
chopping them, get the little filer and shit. Yeah, no, that shit's satisfying to look at.
Oh.
I be getting it kind of be dropping my anxiety up a little bit too when they be getting like extra close to like where you think like where actual horses like nerves and like blood vessels and shit might be. They be kind of close to them. I'm like, oh sure, you gonna turn that shit to a nub in a second. Like, damn, chill. Nigga about to start scraping bone.
I remember I was talking to this one girl on it was some I forgot, man. It was talking to this one chick and she managed horses. And some of the things that she was telling me about, it was insane. It got to the point to where she got tired of me because I was so interested in what she did. I never even asked her about her. I didn't give a fuck at that point. I ain't even gonna lie.
just wanna hear
Like
about horses.
I just kept asking her about the horses. She was telling me about the slightest things that can like happen to them that would just change their whole like everything. They're very high maintenance, which I did not know. Like like she was breaking it all down to me, and she was like, "When are you gonna ask me anything about me?" I was like, "Fuck you! I want to know about more about the horses. Like, tell me
Have you ever
about
rode
the
a horse?
horses." No, I've never.
I've actually never rode one either.
Oh shit!
You ridden a horse?
I went to horse camp, bro.
What the? Who are you? Wait, hold up.
Who are you?
What the fuck? You don't even look like the type of nigga to be riding on no fucking
Look,
horse.
bro, I've been everywhere in Georgia, bro. You gotta understand.
Oh yeah, you from down south?
I've been near horses. Like
already
I've
know
fed
that.
horses and pet horses before, but never was in a situation where I could ride one.
When the fuck? You don't even look like, bro. I can't imagine you on a horse, bro.
But you
That's
gotta-
such a.
I was legit, bro. I was a little kid. Look, bro. My grandma knew some folks, bro, like that own a horse ranch. And I guess the people they decided to get some kids going on. This is the black shit that y'all don't hear about. To keep the kids out the streets and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we had a group of kids go to the horse camp and we learned how to ride horses. Shit. They had counselors and all types of shit. Did everything to take care of the horse except for the cleaning the hoof
Yeah.
part. I'm sure they did it, but they just didn't probably trust us doing it at the time. But
Yeah, weak little hands. It gonna get stuck in the hoof.
yeah, but nah, bro, it was definitely a great time, and I'll never forget my horse. My horse was Black Knight.
Black
Wow.
Yeah, Black Knight. Yeah, it went. Crazy thing is, it wasn't all black. It wasn't all black. It had white spots, but it was cool as hell though. I felt cool as a
Oreo
motherfucker.
night.
For real.
Dang, that's what's up.
But
Very dope experience.
You saying that shit though? Don't get this though. I seen some niggas just ride some horses and
Oh,
like
yeah.
they knew exactly. I'm talking like pants sagging, dread swinging, just
Yeah.
fucking like.
Those were my counselors.
So,
Niggas in the South do be riding horses.
y'all had those what they call them, concrete cowboys. Them concrete cowboys out there.
Concrete Cowboys is
Yo,
crazy.
That's what it
Speaking
sounds
of
like.
Concrete boys, man. That whole their whole wave and the way that they're going about their music, bro, it's just, I don't know, man. To me, I think they might be the next big rap group.
For this year.
Yeah. Yeah, 2024, you're going to hear the Concrete Boys. And I don't even know if you want to call them a rap group. But I kind of put them in a group because that's kind of how they presented themselves.
Yeah.
low-key.
Yeah.
But they each individually got their own music, of course. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all. I'm really expecting big things from these motherfuckers, man. I think they're gonna be like, they gonna be
Album
on
of the year potential.
Yeah. The way that they dropping music and their vibes and how they're able to just flow with each other. It's
Lean
just,
Back Cadillac by Camo is on repeat.
bro,
So
Camo, DC2 Trill, fucking
Yeah.
Caribou. Caribou's going crazy right now.
yeah.
Everybody named Mama love her. for
Like I
real.
said before on the preview, I like her best friend though.
You
That's
like her
what I
best
really
friend?
want. Uh-huh.
And I heard you saying that you was trying to spit that game at her.
I was.
You gave her a shout out. What you said, bro?
I said I'll put Valencia on her toes.
And to see her, man,
For real. For
Klepto
real.
Kev trying to see you.
Klepto Kev trying to steal her. I ain't gonna lie.
Who you stealing her from?
No, her. What you mean?
Yeah, they just talking about fucking getting the last one.
Yeah, what? That
But you talking about
real.
groups of people looking forward to for 2024?
Yeah.
I seen the craziest post. They had said that that JID, him and somebody else. It's a white boy rapper. I can't remember who it was, but they're like him. Jid and him are going to save the rap game this year. What y'all think about that? If I can remember who
you
the
remember the name? Like I don't know who
Yeah.
that is.
yeah, but no, still like even just Jid alone, like do you think like I like his music, but like when it comes to who am I gonna think about for rap, it's not
It
him.
ain't.
Yeah, I wanted.
Crazy thing is about Jid, I just seen Jaquil has a picture with JID.
Oh wow.
Yeah, for
Who
real.
does?
My Jaquil, that's my stepbrother.
Yeah.
I call
Oh.
him basically my real brother. I call him my real brother.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
Shout out Jaquil, man. If you
Yeah.
watch I'll send you this clip.
I seen. You know what performance actually did really good? Scarface's Tiny Desk.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, that was monumental. Like his
You
Tiny
talking about-
Desk was
You
good.
talking about a musician and flowing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Scarface got it.
Yeah.
He got it.
That was good.
Bro, I'll never forget listening to that. I never seen a man cry till I seen a man die.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, yo,
That-
like,
My mom played that for me when I was young, and that I don't know why, but that bar hit me on a different level in the
different.
music video. Cause
Oh, yeah.
the music video was a different level. Like you
Yeah.
see the dude, and he's like crying, like he's looking at his body
Yeah.
on the ground, like this dude is done off.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh nah. And this is as a kid I seen this, and I was like, this dude is speaking on a different level of existence.
yeah,
Like
Scarface got it, man. That he killed that Tiny Desk.
Yeah.
He killed it. He killed that shit.
went crazy for that. I was like, bro. And y'all just got to give him his flowers. I'm giving him his flowers now
for
because
sure.
I don't feel like he's talked about enough in the rap
It's rare you
community.
hear someone talk about him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
I
And
know.
all it took was that Tiny Desk for people to be like, oh, wait a minute, hold up. Can't forget about Scarface.
Yeah.
At all. He did his thing in that one. I give it to him. That one and what's his name? He went crazy on that motherfucker too. Dang.
I'm ready for some.
Hey, you look good. Won't you back that ass? You was from who is damn. I think of his damn name.
I was about to say Ja Rule, but
Nah, it's
nah, I forget his name. It'll come to mind.
Yeah,
It'll come to mind.
it will come to mind. Nah, that shit bothering me. I could.
We all know the song, though.
I'm
Y'all
low
know
key.
what the fuck
I'm
it
low
is.
key
Let's back that ass
looking
up.
forward to some. See what kind of new artists pop up this year. If there's any type of new type of rap trend gonna pop up, you know.
Yeah, because every year it is something.
Yeah.
It is something. What will be that trend, though? Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I mean, to
What
be honest.
would you say last year's trend would be? Would it be like? Not like mumble rappers. That was like early 2010 type shit. You know, it was some. I would say it was-
Juvenile.
Yeah,
There we
yeah.
go.
there we go.
I had to
Juvenile.
find that juvenile. Yeah.
But I would say, because when did Yeet come out?
he was a SoundCloud rapper for a hot minute.
My
but
brother was
he
talking
started
about
he,
Yeet
he started
years
blowing up. I guess like I started hearing more people talking about him like middle of last year.
Yeah, middle of last year.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that sound. It took like the internet, like it took the
By
internet
storm.
for sure. Because he definitely blew the fuck up. Like
Yeah.
blew up out of there.
I thought people were just being like just memeing about it, but I didn't know people was actually fucking with him like that.
Yeah.
Because I heard a few of his songs and I was just like, I can't get into this. I thought there was a reason that like only high schoolers were actually like praising Yeet and all that type of shit.
Same. Like
Yeah.
my younger brother, he was telling me about him. He was telling me about him back in like I want to say 2018. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like my brother was,
He was
telling
heavy
me
on
about,
SoundCloud.
He
Yeah,
was
like I
heavy.
said, he was a SoundCloud rapper
Yeah.
for the longest.
Yeah, and to see the trajectory that he's taking now, do you think he's an industry plant?
No.
Nah.
No.
No, he built up to where he is. He has a fan base, like a big fan base of people, like we just said, the high schoolers. Like, sure, they're high schoolers, but still, that's
It's
a big
him and
fan
another
base.
one. They're signed to Opium, I think, with Playboy, Homicide Gang.
Oh yeah.
I've been hearing
Yeah,
a
all
lot
the-
about them. They been
yeah.
like,
All the just under Cardi umbrella, they're definitely up out of there.
yeah, like there was some, I don't know, it was some brawl on stage, or I guess somebody, they ended up jumping the fuck out of somebody bad, like. No, bad.
Yeah, no,
Like,
imagine. That's what should happen if a nigga try and jump on stage.
Yeah.
Charleston White, you're still a bitch. You're still a bitch. Yeah.
He stands by.
Hey, I see you in real life,
That's
and you
right.
try some weak ass shit, nigga. I'll slap the shit out your ass.
he gonna pepper spray. You better be careful.
Man, I don't give a fuck. I'll still slap the shit out.
I feel like Charleston White the type to kick you in the balls.
Yeah. Man, make a weird
Trying to
noise
keep
and
you
shit.
at max distance.
That nigga go pull out a police stick. Bow.
God.
That shit.
Hit you with the what's his name, Striker, Mortal Kombat.
Oh my goodness.
But
I don't
no,
even want to get on the Charleston White topic, man. I had some info about him. Man, fuck that nigga, man.
You ain't fucking with
Nah, I
him.
ain't fucking with that nigga.
oh, shit.
I feel that.
Nah, actually, you know what I'm gonna get into? I'm gonna get into
Oh,
it.
okay, all right.
Boogie.
Let's say that then.
man.
He's
So,
that boogie.
you know, Charleston White, he's somebody that's very in our realm right now for whatever reason.
Yeah.
A YouTuber named Unghetto Matthew, they tried to
Oh,
get
I seen him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They tried to get like, you know how the big thing now is a 20 versus 1. Like, and you'll get 20 females, and then you'll get some like celebrity or something, and then the females will try and get with the celebrity. So in this case, it was Charleston White.
Oh wait, they did one with Charleston White.
Yeah.
The last one I seen was with Boosie.
Yeah, so they did one with Charleston White.
That was probably funny as
That
fuck.
was
Yeah,
good.
It was great. That was
Yeah.
good. They did one with Charleston White, and one of the people that was up there was a transgender female. And as soon as that, actually, it wasn't even a transgender female. It was I think it was just a gay dude, whatever.
Just a dude in drag?
Yeah. It was a gay dude, and he walked up there on Charleston White. Man, Charleston White just instantly went off the camera, bro.
So what?
He walked off. He was like, "Oh hell no!" Doing all the extra shit that he be doing. Like he was like, "Oh hell no!" Like, man, you trying to get me? Nah, man. I'll say something that, man. You know how he be doing, man.
How he be talking.
Yeah, man. So Unghetto Matthew, he said, "Hey, look, I ain't sending you no money on the back end. Like you gonna finish this video."
Oh, he was standing on business. He told me he gonna finish
He
it.
said, "Hey, look, you got the money up front, and then for you to get the back end, you got to finish the video."
Yeah.
And then that's when Charleston White stormed off.
Oh, he left.
He
Yeah.
didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck about that money.
And you know how Charleston White be. He was like, "Oh, we gonna sue on Ghetto Matthew."
Oh, he
You
got
know
straight
how
to the.
you know how he trying to do, man.
Yeah.
Like that's why I say nigga a bitch, bro. Oh, hoe. He a little hoe.
He old. That's why.
I get it, man.
He old.
Yeah,
What are you gonna do?
But he trying to. You can't be old and then be
Act
trying to
like
play
that.
the young game. Like,
Yeah.
oh, let me do this 20 versus 1 video.
Yeah, because that's definitely some,
That's why
some young people shit.
He be
Yeah.
trying to like. He like the statements that he tries to make and the things that he tries to do. He carries himself with a sort of arrogance about it,
Yeah.
and it's that part, you know,
'Cause
like.
From like I said, I didn't watch it, but from the sounds of it, you tell like, you know, they were obviously trying to be funny.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
throwing
no,
the gay dude.
he was definitely trying to be funny.
Like
Yeah.
normal thing would just be like, nah, man, like you know, get this guy out the way.
Yeah.
But for him to actually storm off like a child, like couldn't take a joke.
Yeah, he
Like
Nah, that's crazy.
it's child's play, man. That's just like
he's too old to be
yeah,
getting that
like,
mad over.
Be more P about it, like
Yeah.
keep
I
it
feel
more
that.
player, like. But instead, you want to be a little hoe and then go run off and then be like, oh, I'm
I'ma
gonna sue,
sue,
I'm
yeah.
gonna sue on Ghetto Matthew. I'm gonna get my money on the back end. Man, come on, bro, shut up, bro.
That's he is, man. He always sounds like he's trying to fight for something.
He's a modern freedom fighter.
For real, he always trying to fight for
By the
something.
people.
That's it.
He be doing some right things, but man, it's just he play the internet, and the way he playing the internet is like I don't know this shit. It's just
Well,
whack to me.
I'll even say on a brighter note, congratulations to Jess Hilarious for now becoming the new host for the Breakfast Club. Yeah, shout outs to her because I know I've been waiting for a while since Angela Yee left, and who was going to be able to fill that spot. So I'm glad to see it be Jess Hilarious.
like a
for sure.
newer creator. Even though she ain't really new like that,
Yeah.
but she been on a lot of smoke.
She's
lately.
a familiar face.
She been on a lot of smoke, man.
I seen the shit with Winnie Harlow.
Yeah, man.
What was up with that? That was I can't lie. That was weird. That
Yeah.
was very weird.
Yeah, because you gotta understand. Just Hilarious come up. Her come
Yeah.
up was doing that shit that she did to Winnie Harlow. Like,
But did she really do it though? She said she never talked about her skin.
Nah, bro, she did. Yeah, there's a video of her being like, she was just like reviewing people's like dress, the way that they dressed at some event. I don't know the event, but Winnie Harlow was there, of course, because she's a model, and Winnie Harlow at that time was everybody and their mama wanted to see her.
Yeah.
So she was up there, and she had a dress on, and it kind of went with her skin, like the way her skin was. And then Just Hilarious was like, "Oh, look at Patchy."
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
she said that.
And then try to double back and be like, yeah, like I didn't say that. Yeah,
she
did.
called her Patchy.
Yeah, she called her Patchy.
Nah, that's
crazy.
fighting words. I
Nah,
ain't
for
gonna
sure.
lie.
Yeah.
That's fighting words.
Yeah, for sure. And shit, Winnie Harlow, I seen a little video with her. Apparently, it was Just Hilarious' brother or some shit like that. But I mean, rightfully so. She should be able to talk to however way she wants to. Winnie Harlow's bad.
She is.
How dare you, Jess? How
For
dare
real.
you?
And I think she's Jamaican too. I think she got some
It
Jamaican
don't
in her.
matter.
Like,
How
ooh,
dare you, Jess? How dare
Nah, I
you?
like them Jamaican.
Winnie
What
Harlow.
the? Nigga bit his lip. Right?
He's freaky. Zoom in on this.
My bad.
Yeah, well, so out of controller. You let freaky cat.
You know what I mean? I've been sipping on a little bit of purple.
You let your
Yeah, for real, I know.
That purple, that violet and fall.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, Rick Ross,
The
man.
violent
Hey, soon.
fall.
Hey, look, man. You might need to do a partnership with Coded Entry, man. 'cause,
Better
hey,
say
look, we fucking with that Drake.
Sponsor your boy.
Yeah,
For real.
We will. I'll go out there and put the billboard up myself out here
For real, the way that shit is.
with my little step ladder.
Hey, look, when we going out to the club. Guess what we gonna have on us?
That violent
That
fall.
violet and fall. You get what I'm saying?
For real, that shit, man. That's a ball string right there,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
Kings.
For sure, man. Shout out to Winnie Harlow, man. Just Hilarious. Congratulations to your success with the Breakfast Club, but I still don't fuck with that though. That's lame as hell.
Yeah, nah, that is crazy. I didn't know she. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought she didn't say it because she said I never said anything.
Nah, man,
And
she be chatting, man.
There's two sides to every
she tried-
story.
Yeah, she tried to. It's a video of her. Like it's literally
Oh.
a video. Like she posted the video. You know how Just Hilarious. She was on Instagram at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, making them videos. She said it in a video, and then double backed and then said it. And then she did the same thing with Sexy Red, bro. Sexy Red. I think she said something about Sexy Red, and she didn't believe how Sexy Red carried herself or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And Sexy Red came up there and was like, yo, she came on the Breakfast Club and was like, hey, I don't fuck with Jess. Yeah. Stand on business right then and there.
Oh, she wasn't playing.
Yeah, that's why I fuck with Sexy Red. I like that shit.
She's
like that.
authentic.
Yeah.
She's very authentic, true to herself. That's one thing. Like they can hate on her all she wants, but at least she's one of those people to where you know she's not faking who she is
Yeah, for sure.
Like, so
she ain't faking that funk, boy.
at all.
For
At
sure.
all.
She stand by her business.
Yeah. Well, you know, I would say this has definitely been a wonderful, wonderful time. Thank you to all the fans that are out there that continue on liking and supporting everything that we got going on. Yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure. I hope you guys are, you know, continuing on striving, doing great things, listening on to the pod and what it is that we do here at Coded Entry, the Sanctuary. So
The Sanctuary, man.
Hey, look, man, we appreciate all the supporters that have stuck with us so far, and you know we gonna keep pushing out this content for y'all, and for our new supporters. Hey, welcome to the Sanctuary.
welcome.
Come ride the wave, man. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe, man. All the time, man. We with y'all, man, for sure. And we out.
Wow.
For that shit that they be talking about, they love it.